Welcome to News Recap on Eyes of Africa TV, where we bring you news that made headlines through the week. I am Tosin Adeyemi. In no particular order, Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun has cautioned against the disorganized distribution of palliatives during the Christmas season. In a statement on Saturday, Egbetokun emphasized that event organizers must ensure orderly plans, warning that negligence leading to chaos or confrontations will be considered criminal. Moving on, the Oyo State Police Command has arrested Naomi Shilekunwola, former wife of the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, following a deadly stampede at a children's carnival she organized. The incident, which occurred on December 18, 2024 at Islamic High School, Basharun, Ibadan, resulted in multiple fatalities among minors and left others critically injured. And away from that, Nigerian winger Ademola Lookman has been awarded the 2024 CAF Men's Player of the Year at a ceremony in Marrakesh, Morocco. The 27-year-old triumphed over notable contenders including Akraf Hakim, Rowan Williams, amongst others, to claim the prestigious accolade. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has obtained a final forfeiture order for a warehouse allegedly tied to former Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emefiele. The warehouse, located in Lagos-Ibadan Expressway in Magboro. The Court of Appeal in Kaduna has ruled that the Nigeria Customs Service cannot impound foreign rice in the open market or on highways. Justice Tong, delivering the judgment on behalf of a 3-member panel on Wednesday, deemed the seizure of goods on highways unlawful. An Ado-Ekiti Magistrate Court has granted bail of 30 million naira to human rights activist Dele Farotimi. Magistrate Abayomi approved the bill on Friday, stipulating conditions that include 2 responsible sureties and the surrender of Farotimi's international passport to the court. Moving on, the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory in Maitama has granted a new bail of 500 million naira to former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello. Justice Marian issued the ruling on Thursday, December 19, requiring Bello to provide 3 sureties of the same amount as part of the bail conditions. Still in Nigeria, Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke has pledged to pardon a man sentenced to death for stealing a fowl. In a Wednesday statement by spokesperson Malam Olawale Rasheed, Adeleke directed the Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice to intervene and ensure the man's inclusion in the state's prerogative of mercy list before year-end. In the midst of celebration, point-of-sales operators across Nigeria have raised withdrawal fees by at least 50%, charging between 150 naira and 200 naira for every 5,000 transaction, up from the previous 100 naira. The hike has led to increased financial burdens for customers relying on POS services for cash access. Moving on, the Defense Headquarters has dismissed reports alleging that the French military has established or plans to establish a base in Nigeria. In a statement on Monday, Major General Edward Buba, the Director of Media Operations, labeled this claim as false and mischievous. Still in the news, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, has lowered the price of petrol to 899 naira per litre, following a similar reduction in ex-depot prices by the Dangote refinery. The announcement was confirmed on Saturday by Joseph Obele, the national PRO of the Petroleum Products Retail Outlet Owners Association of Nigeria. Still in the news, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has announced plans to borrow 13 trillion naira to address the deficit in the proposed 49.7 trillion naira 2025 budget. Presenting the budget titled Budget of Restoration, Securing Peace, Rebuilding Prosperity to the National Assembly on Wednesday, Tinubu outlined an ambitious spending plan aimed at fostering economic recovery and stability. A 12-member delegation from Benin Republic's Autonomous National Electoral Commission visited Nigeria's Independent Electoral Commission (INEC) to study its electoral processes. The visit aims to prepare for Benin's upcoming legislative and local elections in January 2026 and the presidential election in April 2026. Moving now to stories outside Nigeria in Africa. Burkina Faso's government has introduced a bill granting amnesty to individuals convicted over the failed 2015 coup. According to the Justice Minister, eligibility requires admitting to their actions, demonstrating good behavior, and agreeing to be deployed in the fight against terrorism. The 2015 coup attempt, led by soldiers loyal to ousted President Blaise Compaoré, sought to disrupt the transitional government ahead of democratic elections. And finally on the news, President Felix Tshisekedi of Congo has undertaken a significant military reshuffle, replacing the armed forces chief and other senior officers amid ongoing battles against rebels in the eastern region. Christian Chiwewe, who had served as Chief of General Staff since October 2022, was succeeded by Lieutenant General Charles Banza. State media announced this late on Thursday. And that's all we have for you today on News Recap, Eyes of African TV. Thank you for watching and compliments of the season.